We told you about the Bibb County Sheriff's Office looking to implement the use of body cameras on deputies. Now, what will that mean moving forward? Our legal expert Jay Davis is here to weigh in on that and talk more about those plans. Jay, thanks for coming on with us.
Thanks, Skylar. It's great
All
to be
right,
here.
Jay, tell me the pros and cons of all of this.
Well, the pros are we're going to get to see more of what's actually happening out there at the scene. I think that's good for everybody. Law enforcement, if they're making a case, would like to be able to see how a client or a potential defendant acts. And sometimes we want to see exactly the same thing so that we can prove somebody innocent or they can prove somebody guilty.
Gotcha. And it would seem as though this is something that's very relevant. We've seen this in the news recently involving police, in some cases, overstepping their boundaries and people saying, no, that wasn't the case. How will these body cameras help in, say, a courtroom?
Well, in a courtroom, for the jury to be able to see exactly what went on is crucial. We have some cases where deputies park their car in an odd manner. We have cases where the video is not available. We always want the video. We want to see what actually happened at the case. So in the courtroom, when the jury can look at the actual events that transpire, that's fantastic. And we always want to hold the police accountable, and I know that Sheriff Davis, I know that he was talking about the implementation. We want some accountability to what happens with these videos. We've had a lot of instances where we believe a video might exculpate a client, clear him of the charges, but they can't find those videos. So we want a little bit of accountability for where are the videos, which cars have them, why they don't have them, why they're not functioning. If they're not, we want those things with the cars, as well as if they're going to put them on the persons of the police officer, we want to see those as well.
So you would agree that it helps with the transparency in terms of what all happened?
I believe for law enforcement's protection and for the defendant's protection, I believe to be able to actually see what's happening is crucial. I think it's a good item for both. We just need accountability with it.
Gotcha. And real quick, do you see any bases that the Sheriff's Office would need to cover legally in terms of implementing this stuff? Do they have the right to film people?
Well, typically, they're probably going to have the right to film. There's not a large thing. They're already going in the cars. This is just getting a little bit closer. It's not a new measure. It's a little bit of furtherance of the measure that's already in place. So I don't believe there's going to be any strong legal issue. The thing that the defense attorneys like myself would like to do is to hold them accountable to disclose where are the videos, when a video is missing, why is it missing, if it's equipment malfunction, has it been consistent. We want to see that when they come to us with a video that says somebody's guilty and we have a case where we believe somebody's innocent and there's no video, we want some explaining on why that doesn't exist in those cases.
All right, Jay Davis, thank you so much. So we want to hear from you. If you're in trouble with the law, all you have to do is send us an email. It's the law at 41NBC.com. You can remain anonymous, and we'll do our best to answer it right here during our It's the Law segments each Wednesday right here on the news at 6.